Get your calendars out. February 17th, February 18th, live trading, San Diego. We got the Lowe's Coronado. I mean, what else would you want? This event is limited to 50 people. Look at your calendar, clear it, make sure you show up. If you want to be a rebel, this is the place to be. You got to sign up for it now. Giddy up, baby.
Bang. Welcome back to 3 at 3. This is our final 3 at 3 for the first week of February, which means, of course, it's February 3rd. So expiration for those in weeklies like me. Unusual activity means these are stocks and or ETFs that have had large accumulations of puts, which would be a bet to the downside, or calls, which would be a bet to the upside. Let's get started. Apple, haha. So I was on Charles Payne's show with Charles earlier this week. Enjoy that every time that opportunity presents itself. We did a little options school, and at that time, the stock was trading $143, roughly. Might have been $142.50. But anyway, as you can see, traded up through $157 today. So that's a nice trade. But if you invested $143,000, the return on that of those, basically $14 is wonderful. But how about if you bought the options? I paid $1.45 for the options, the 50 calls. And how did that work? Well, something like that, $740. So subtract 140 from 740 and you get $6. So in other words, every option you bought cost you $145, for instance, turned into $600 of profit because it turned into $740, but the profit was $600. So, give or take, what is that? 400%, my friends? I know you can do the math. $1.50 and $1.50 is $3. $3 twice is $6. So that's 400% profit. Profit, my friends. Bang. That's why we trade options. And despite the fact that people were running around after the bell last night thinking, oh my gosh, this didn't work, worked like a charm. Be patient. And you can't trade out of options in the after hours. If you are somebody who has access to stock in the after hours, you could sell stock against it, buy stock against it, whatever. But as far as trading out of options, that doesn't occur in the after hours. So you really couldn't have screwed this up. Anyway, bang, great day. I hope you enjoyed the ride. If you had some, my hat's off to you. Bang. All right. Next Tuesday, February 7th, 4 p.m. Look at that killer lineup. My brother Pete, Ryan Mastro, Greg McDermott, and Wayne Razzie will all be presenting Steal Our Day Trading Tactics. They will be presenting that next week basically saying, steal our tactics? Yeah, free webinar. marketrebellion.com/register to go sign up for that now. That's marketrebellion.com/register. All right, now we're going to hit down and dirty quickly the unusual activity for today, February the 3rd, 2023. Mark, M-A-R-K, trading at $1.85. Somebody decides to buy 2 weeks into the future. February calls, the February 2 calls. Now, it's a pretty cheap shot. They paid 25 cents to 40 cents for those calls. We get a pop out of this one. It's real easy to turn those kind of trades into some serious coin. So, first trade of the day, Mark. Second trade, Jets, Jets, Jets. It is the ETF for the airline space. 2,800 of the March 22 calls bought for 26 cents. So another cheap shot, but it's out there in March. So you got 2 months instead of one, or instead of a couple weeks. So the stock is basically 21 and they're buying the 22 calls, pretty much at the money. Third and final is the QQQ. We have unusual activity there. 310.50 was where the QQQ was trading. They bought 7,500 of the end of March, which would happen to be the end of the first quarter, 2023. The end of March, March 31st, 288 puts. So that is substantially out of the money, $22 out of the money. But nonetheless, that's a real number they paid for them, $435 for each and every one of those puts. So they ended up deciding, you know what, we're more comfortable putting on a put spread. So they did the 288, 265 put spread. They have the right by the purchase to sell at 288. They've given somebody else the right to sell it to them at 265. You guys can do the math there, I'm guessing, but that's approximately $23 spread. And they're paying basically less than $3 for it. So it's got a pretty good risk reward ratio. Bang. That's going to do it for us today, folks. I hope you have a good day. Remember, check out marketrebellion.com/SD for San Diego. 2 days of live trading. 2 tickets remain. It's virtually sold out. marketrebellion.com/SD. That is marketrebellion.com/SD. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bang.